Hey guys, it's Miss Cindy. I am making this short little video to show you how to fill out some of the PDF documents and worksheets that your teachers are sending you so that you can fill them out online. You don't have to print them out and then fill in the answers and then send it back, scan it or whatever. You're just going to fill out what they send you as a PDF and you're going to save it and send it back to them. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is to make sure that you have Adobe Acrobat Reader, which is exactly the program that I'm in right now. Mine might look a little bit different than yours because I have a different version, but it does the same thing. So let me go ahead and show you. First of all, if you don't have it, it's a free app. Most of the computers already have them, so you can download it for free, and it's the best thing ever. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the first file that I have, which is this one right here. I'm actually on the Home tab right here. I can look at my recent, starred, saved, all sorts of things down here. That are your options, but right now I'm going to open up this 8th grade science sheet. It already has answers on it. I didn't think I'd save the answers. Anyway, I'm still going to show you how to fill it out. So this document right here has lines on it, and there's areas where you can put in A, B, C, D, or E, and then that second page really is nothing. But we're going to pretend that this has other things on it so I can show you all the features that you're getting ready to use. So on the right hand side here, you're going to notice that there's a lot of different options that you can use. The one that you're most concerned with is this one called Fill and Sign. Alright, if you don't see these options on the right hand side, sometimes you may have to go up to the fields on the top and check those out, and you're just looking for the phrase Fill and Sign. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to ask me what do I want to do. I just clicked Fill and Sign, so guess what? That's what I want to do. So when I click on Fill and Sign, it's going to give me some other options of some tools that are up here on this bar. Alright, so the first one is my cursor. This is where I can add text. Here I can add an X. Guess what I can do there? I can add a check mark. And then this one here is where I can add a circle, and I can put a line, or I can add a dot. I can sign it. You don't need to sign it, but you do need to put your name on these sheets. So right now I've got the cursor. Now because this document already has lines on it, for the most part when you save something or your teacher saves something as a PDF, it may already give you fields where the lines are so that you can go ahead and automatically enter in your text. So for this one here, how is power related to energy? Well, I haven't read the book yet, so I don't really know the exact answer that Miss Klein's looking for, and I'm not going to give you what I think is the answer. Could be right, could be wrong, but you need to find out what the answer is for all your worksheets. Alright, so what is the question again? Type of power related energy. I'm going to come up with the answer. TECO. That's our power company. I don't know. Power's related to energy because they work together. Who knows? You look it up, find out. So that's where you're going to put in all of your different answers in all these different little boxes. If the boxes aren't there, let me show you what you can do. See where I have the cursor? Wherever I click, it's going to give me a text box, and I can just type in whatever answer I want to give. My answer is the best. Woo! Alright, the other options that you have is there's the X and then there's the check. Okay, that's really just a preference for you. But if you're supposed to check something, that which one is the correct answer, it gives you like 4 options or whatever. We go down here, well, potential energy, that's my answer. So I took a check, and I came down here and I put a check right here. And look, I can actually move it around if I didn't get it in the right spot. Oh, wait a minute, no, it's actually kinetic energy. So I'm going to move it there. Let's say I just wanted to put a check over here by D, because this is my answer. Let's say that's what you're supposed to do. Then you can just make the check. Oh, nope, it's not supposed to be there. I can move it later. Then the other little option you have is this little add a circle. This is what I did here. So added a circle. Say you have to pick A, B, C, D, or E. Obviously, I'm making all this up because that's not how this works. Right? Okay, so for these answers here, though, it's looking for A, B, C, D, or E. So if I get my cursor, which one is energy? I come over here. It's not giving me the blue field box right now. So I'm just going to click. It's going to give me a box to type something. Which one is energy? I actually just got an email. It's either A, B, C, D, or E. Alright, here's my answer. F. Not giving you the answer. Okay, so I put in my answer. F is right here. Alright, let's pretend that though you didn't have an area to put A, B, C, D, or E, or F. you can actually come up and get the line. I'm pretty sure you can then draw the line somewhere. Well, maybe not. That's not the line I was looking for. Forget the line. Not going to work for this one. Alright, so that's basically how you fill out one of these forms. So you're just going to put in your answers wherever you can. When you're done, go ahead and click on Close, which is over here on the right-hand side. Go ahead and close it. It closes the fill-in sign. Look, my answers are still all here. Alright, give me my little check mark here, and my answer is the best. Everything's there. But what you have to do now is you have to go up to your file, and you're going to save. Actually, I'm going to do a save as. Because what I really want to do, and mine's going to look different because mine's a Mac. Macs are awesome. Is I'm going to put my name on the end of this so that Miss Klein knows that it belongs to me. Alright, and then you're going to save it wherever you need to save it. I'm going to save mine on the desktop right now, because I'm going to go delete it later. And then, like I teach y'all to save everything on your flash drives, yeah, that's what you're really going to do. You can create a folder on your computer that says science, English, history, whatever, and just save all those documents in there. And then I'm going to click on save. So now when I go to RenWeb and I go to upload the documents for Miss Klein so that she can grade this, but she opens it, she's got my name right here in the end. So she's going through and seeing that all of my answers are awesome, but they're all correct. Oh, I got to give that person a 105%. She's going to go up to the top there and go, that was Miss Cindy. She did a great job. Then she'll be able to write down, hey, she got 105%. Woohoo! Which is what you're all going to get. So anyway, that's the easy way to fill out a form using Acrobat Reader. If you have any questions, just let me know. Y'all have a great day.